And this is the time of year to be out on the water, dressing a little bit warmer, but you've got that perfect area of high pressure. I know it's not always the most ideal wind conditions, but it's just so peaceful and tranquil. You can see the water's just like glass out there. I'm Carrie Olver. Let's talk a little bit more about Tuesday's conditions. I mean, really looking quite nice, and we really don't have much of a chance for precipitation as we move forward. So it is that perfect week for, just sort of fall festivals and apple picking and doing all the terrific fall things, going to Spring Ridge and getting your pumpkin and, apple pie and all that. I've got some apple trees next door and I've been picking them already. It's been great. So let's take a look at the long range. Now, Sunday, it looks as though we may have an area of low pressure starting to sneak in just a little bit. Looks to be late day showers, but we're still several days out at this particular point. But you can see even some humidity starting to creep back in. So still feeling a lot like summer towards the weekend. So don't put away the shorts just yet. More than likely, you could probably use them. So temperatures at this time of year, we're looking a little bit more so around that 19-degree mark. So we're, looking into the 20s and feeling slightly warmer with some humidex values. Take a look at this story. It's coming up. Well, we do have a big system moving in across the prairies, mostly rain, but a little bit of snow. And I'm going to show you that in just a couple of moments. But for us, it's going to be a stellar evening. And we've got such a spectacular forecast. Don't you love today? It's beautiful sunshine now. Heading to Canmore, this is pretty typical for this time of year. We've already seen that dusting of snow at the alpine levels. And you know what else we're seeing? Yes, the salt is arriving at the Portlands. Yeah, east, just downtown, just out of the downtown core, or just a couple of kilometers or so. And it's already ready, packed, and I guess ready to distribute. I know, sort of a sad sight, isn't it? But this week, you couldn't ask for a better week. Maybe you want to go to the Niagara Wine and Grape Festival, or perhaps, just go wine tasting. I mean, just so beautiful. Colors, just starting to see some now. But temperatures are seasonal, and this is what we have to look forward to right into the weekend. You might even notice a touch of humidity towards the weekend. Anyway, coming up, we'll tell you why climbing on it isn't a good idea. When Canadians are choosing a wine for dinner, more and more of them are choosing the grapes that are growing right here in our own backyard. We grow some of the best grapes in the world. Canada actually produces in the Niagara region some of the most, best noted wines, award-winning wines that go head-to-head with some of the best Australian, European, South African, and even some Californian vintages are up against our Canadian wines, and we're doing so beautifully. So I asked an expert, and I wondered, why is this area so special? I found out an interesting fact that the Niagara grape growing region shares a similar latitude to that of Burgundy, France, where some of the world's best wines hail from. So I'm going to sit back and taste all three, but you've got to start with the whites first. So I'll start off with the Chardonnay. Great day. Working hard in Niagara, I'm Carrie Olver for the Weather Network. I'll tell you, that was a lot of fun. And the Niagara Wine Festival is going on, and there's some great tribute bands that are happening. Tragically Hip, U2, the Beatles. You really got to head down there. Okay, we want to say thank you to you for participating and sending us your video, your pictures. Well, have a look at this.